Hi there, gorgeous! Happy Frugal Friday to you. Although late, but still happy Frugal Friday to you. Hope that you have had a great Friday and that your weekend is off to an amazing start. I'm so excited for this video today. I'm going to be showing you waterproof, swim-proof makeup, but I'm doing it a little differently than what I've done in the past before. I'm doing one side using only drugstore makeup and then the other side using high-end makeup to show you a lot of different options, because I always get asked about high-end products also, so I wanted to do a 2-for-1 type thing. So I'll show you what everything looks like on application, then we'll jump in the pool, swim for about 30 minutes, and I'll come back and show you what everything looks like. I am applying a primer first. I'm not applying a primer on my face today, only an eyeshadow primer. And the one that I'm using is the one from Alter Ego Cosmetics. This is the only product that is not labeled waterproof. Most everything that I'm showing you here today, without a doubt, has a waterproof label on it. But you know, that can be deceiving. Sometimes things are labeled like that and they're not really what they say that they are. I am beginning the eye look with one of the Maybelline Color Tattoos. This is in the shade VIP. This is a cream eyeshadow, very light, natural, nude type look with this one. And then on the high-end side, I'm using one of the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Colors in the shade Caramel. So I'll do drugstore makeup on this side and high-end on this side. I'm taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo, which is incredibly creamy. You can see it up close there, how lovely that is. And I mean, if I'm wearing eyeshadow in the pool, this is all I really want. I just want something that's a light color on the lids. I'm not really looking for anything like I would normally wear during the day. I mean, I really probably would never wear eyeshadow in the pool, but if I wanted to, let's say I was going to a water park or something like that, then I feel like adding a little bit of color on the lids like this would be more my speed. This is a very light peach color, and they make so many colors in this line to choose from that you can go with whatever suits your own unique desire. And then I'll take the caviar stick and I'll apply it over here. Now it is a little bit darker by comparison, so you will see a difference, but hey, you get what I'm doing, and that's all that matters. For the brows, on the drugstore side, I'm going with L'Oreal's Brow Stylist Definer. This is their ultrafine tip mechanical pencil. The shade that I'm using here is Auburn. And then on the high-end side, the one that I chose to go with is from Givenchy. I love Givenchy. And this is one of their Couture waterproof retractable eyeliners. That's not right. I thought I got a brow pencil. Okay, poo, I did not. All right, well, if it's okay with you, I will use the drugstore pencil on both sides of my eyebrows, which is not a big deal. Really like that pencil. It was very easy to apply. It went on smoothly, and the color match is actually pretty good. So for eyeliner, I have two different ones to try. The first one is from Stila. This is the Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. The shade that I'm using here is dark brown. And then for the drugstore side, I'm using one of the Maybelline Lasting Drama gel liners, also in the shade brown. Now keep in mind, as you're watching this look come together, this is not meant to be a look that you would actually wear. It's just a look to experiment with the products and test them out today. So it may look kind of weird when I'm done, but yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, I added a wing there too so that you can really see what it's going to do in the pool. And then we'll apply the Stila liner on this side. Okay, now I can use the Givenchy eyeliner that I talked about earlier that I thought was an eyebrow pencil, but it's not. But this is what I'm going to use on my waterline to see how well it holds up. And on the drugstore side, I'm using one from BH Cosmetics. This is their Power Pencil, also in the shade brown. I thought it might be good to test a eyeliner on the waterline simply because I know some people like to apply eyeliner there before swimming, and you never can tell what's going to hold up and what won't. I can tell you that the Stila Stay All Day, no, not Stila, sorry, brain fart, Rimmel, the Rimmel Scandalize no, they're not waterproof, but they're the Rimmel Scandalized pencils hold up really well. At least for me, they do. I know everyone is different, but I've had a good experience with them each time that I have used them. And this is my first time using a BHA, a BH Cosmetics pencil, and it's pretty doggone good. It's a little red toned. It's not a cool brown like I'm used to, so you can see the red that it pulls out there, but the pigmentation was excellent. All right, then for mascara, on the drugstore side, I'm using one from Revlon. This is their Volumazing mascara. I've heard so many good things about this. Wanted to try it out. And on the high-end side, I'm using the one from Dior. This is the Diorshow waterproof mascara. And I'm going to curl the lashes first using my Surratt Beauty eyelash curler. For those who are interested in knowing what this is, I swear by this thing. I love it. It's a big old wand, isn't it? I pulled it out of the tube and I thought, oh my gosh. Revlon one is adding a bit more volume compared to the Dior one. The Dior one gave my lashes a lot of great length. This is simply giving them a little more thickness. And I think I prefer that. I like the thickness more than the length. Surprisingly, I managed to find 2 waterproof concealers. I was really surprised. And from both sides also, drugstore and high-end. So I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Concealer. The shade that I'm using here is number 10. And the other one I found is from Benefit. This is their Boing Cakeless Concealer. Shade that I'm using is number 25. And with the Maybelline being as full coverage as it is claimed to be, I'm not going to take that much of it. I think I'm going to use about that much to start. You can always add. And I'll blend it in under the eye and we'll see what we get. Ooh, I am loving that. The coverage is really nice. It blends right in. You can't even tell that I am wearing anything underneath my eyes. That looks great. We'll do Benefit on this side. And I'm thinking that, yeah, definitely, this is going to be another full coverage one. So that's all I'm going to use for right now. And let's hope we can do the whole under eye with this. More than likely, I can. I'm absolutely loving that. That is simply gorgeous. Okay, for the face, I have a video coming out on Monday about the best foundations to wear in the pool this summer that are swim-proof, and I've already tested them out. So I don't want to use one of those in today's video, and I saved this one specifically to test for this video, but I'm only going to be using one product for my entire face. And that is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation. And I am in the shade Pearl for reference. This has become one of my most favorite powder foundations ever. And it says that it's waterproof, but I've never tested the waterproof claim on this. By the way, if you have oily skin and you are looking for something that is incredibly lightweight that you can wear during the day that's not going to fall apart, it's great. Now that I have the face done, I'm going to go back and add the same mascara that I used on the top lashes to the bottom lashes, because sometimes it's much easier to see if the mascara will run when it's on your lower lashes. Final product, blush. I got 2 different blushes to try. First one is from Catrice Cosmetics. This is their blush box. Shade that I'm using here is Nude Peach. And on the high-end side, I'm using one from Cargo Cosmetics. This is one of their swimmables blush, and it's in the shade Bali. Apply the Catrice Cosmetics over here. And I have been using one already from Catrice of this same line that is also a waterproof blush, and I can tell you that it lasts all day and it doesn't transfer, and it holds up really well to your daily activities. So I have a feeling it's going to be amazing in the pool. And I'm going to apply enough so that you can see it. So it may look like I'm applying too much, which I am, but when I go out in the sunlight, you're not going to be able to see it. And a tip for you, if you want to try these but you don't like powder necessarily and you prefer more cream-like products, you can take a little bit of blush on your finger, spritz it with setting spray, and then apply it on your face like that, and it will give the illusion of a cream blush. It even goes on like a cream blush. It looks very natural, sinks right into the skin, and it's a great way to use powder blushes in the event that you're not so attracted to the powder formulation. All right, actually it doesn't look half bad for being totally different on this side and totally different on this side. We're gonna go swimming and I'll show you the results. Okay, so let's look at this face here. I'm coming in really close so you can see everything up close here. We'll start with the eyes. The eyes actually look really good. That cream eyeshadow hasn't moved at all. The eyebrows are exactly how I applied them. And the eyeliner looks great on both sides. Very, very happy with that. Now with the mascara, I'm not really sure. It actually looks, to me it looked like it was casting a shadow, but that's because I'm here outside and it's hard for me to really see it in the viewfinder. But maybe you can see better what it looks like. I feel like the Revlon one looks really good, but I'm a little confused over here by the Dior one right now. But as for the rest of the face here, from what I'm looking at outside here, I am going to go back into the studio to see it up close under lights, but from what I can see, the face actually looks really good, and the concealer looks okay. That's what it looks like up close there. And the blush looks amazing, both Drugstore and Highend. It has really held up well with all the swimming I just did. So yeah, let's go look at this under lights and see if it looks any different, but I wanted you to see it in natural daylight so you could get an idea. Okay, now I can see the details, and hopefully you can see them better too, because I don't know what that footage is going to look like from outside. But the eyeshadow itself looks perfect. The eyebrows look excellent. I still have like a little water droplet here. Okay, but the gel eyeliner on this side, if I were going to be picky, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, it's starting to move a little bit. It's not terrible at all. It's very, very, very minor. It still would be a product that I would wear in the pool because of the little movement that it's given me. But on the mascara, both of the mascaras seem to have done something on the lower lashes here, and you can see it, unfortunately. Can you see under my eyes? Which is really sad to see, especially for how much this one costs, my gosh. So unfortunately, I cannot recommend either one of those to you for the pool. But if you are looking for some great waterproof ones for the pool, ones I have tested in the past have been the Maybelline Sky High waterproof version that actually does hold up, and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise waterproof version does hold up in the pool. So those are some excellent options. For the face, that powder looks unbelievable. It didn't move at all on my skin. It is absolutely waterproof, and you can see it up close there. My face still looks completely flawless. It's utterly amazing. And the blush is still just as vibrant as when I put it on. I am very, very happy with that. And the concealer on both sides, see it? Looks amazing. It didn't move at all. It's right where I put it. I'm very, very happy with those concealers. And I feel like that's one of the makeup products that a lot of women look for when it comes to pool activities is concealer and foundation, just to minimize the minor imperfections in the skin. And either one of those options would be amazing. Eyeliner on the waterline also, look at that. It held up really, really well on both sides. It hasn't disappeared at all. It still looks just as strong as when I first applied it. So with the exception of the mascaras, I would highly recommend everything that I've shown you here today for swimming this summer. If you're looking for products that are going to last at water parks, pools, etc., any one of these would be great options. And in Monday's video, I'm going to have the best foundations to use in the pool also. So if you're looking for some more recommendations, that video will be coming soon. Let me know some of your favorites also if they weren't mentioned here today. I also have other videos I've done in the past along the same theme. I'll try to have them listed for you below in the description box in the event that you would like more options, because some of those are still relevant to today also. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I want to wish you a beautifully blessed weekend ahead, and I hope that you have a wonderful one. Thanks for being here and for taking the time to watch.